Are you stuck in the endless cycle of swiping right and getting nowhere? Frustrated by the constant rejections and awkward conversations that lead to nothing? We have all been there, feeling invisible, overlooked, and unsure how to change the game. But here's a harsh truth. It's not about luck. It's about becoming a high-value man. Attractive, successful, and magnetic, high-value men command attention effortlessly. In this episode, I will educate you on how to talk to women and how you can change your approach to be the guy no woman can ignore. Number 1. Avoid trying too hard. High-value men understand the delicate balance between showing interest and coming across as overly eager. If you want to be seen as a high-value man, stop overdoing it with the compliments and gifts. Sure, showing appreciation is important, but drowning her in constant praise or showering her with extravagant gifts will not win you any favors. In fact, it might just send her running in the opposite direction. Instead of trying to buy her affection or constantly reassuring her with words, focus on building genuine connections. Show interest, but keep it balanced. Let her see your strengths and your quirks. Be confident in who you are without feeling the need to constantly prove yourself. Remember, a woman wants to be with someone who values himself as much as he values her. So, next time you feel the urge to lay it on thick, dial it back. Trust me, she will appreciate the authenticity more than any fancy gesture you could make. Number 2. Be confident in your conversations. Brothers, you need to understand that confidence is a hallmark of a high-value man. They give off confidence effortlessly because they are comfortable in their own skin and embrace who they are. When engaging in conversations, high-value men display confidence without arrogance. They speak with conviction and maintain genuine interest in the discussion. You need to understand that it's not about dominating the conversation, but rather about contributing meaningfully while respecting others' perspectives. One of the key habits of high-value men is their ability to listen attentively and respond thoughtfully. They don't rush to speak, but rather take the time to understand and engage. This behavior not only shows confidence, but also demonstrates respect and empathy. Being comfortable in your own skin means accepting your strengths and weaknesses. High-value men understand this and show authenticity in every interaction. They don't feel the need to impress with exaggerated stories or false hopes. Instead, they focus on genuine connection and mutual respect. So, gentlemen, when you are talking to a woman or anyone else, remember, confidence stems from authenticity. Accept who you are, listen actively, and speak with sincerity, and the women will soon be craving to talk to you. Number 3. Do not feed her ego. If you are a man who is currently in the process of exploring the sea for the one for you, then you must know not every interaction will be smooth sailing. Sometimes you will encounter women with inflated egos, craving attention like it's going out of style. High-value men recognize these situations and handle them with skill. They do not feed into the drama or play along with someone's need for constant validation. Instead, they maintain their cool and stay focused on genuine connections. Let's say you meet a woman who is constantly trying to provoke a reaction out of you with her dramatic acts. The high-value response would be to ignore the theatrics by refusing to engage in ego battles or give in to her demands. Instead, you focus on maintaining your composure and dignity. Remember, gentlemen, managing egos is not about putting others down. It's about staying true to yourself and your values. High-value men lead by example, demonstrating respect and confidence in every interaction. So, next time you encounter an inflated ego, take a deep breath, stay composed, and focus on what truly matters. Number 4. Flirt smartly. When it comes to flirting, high-value men understand the importance of expressing their emotions confidently without hesitation or insecurity. They don't shy away from showing interest or complimenting a woman, but they do it in a way that feels genuine and respectful. Flirting should be approached as a simple and enjoyable exchange. It's about creating a light-hearted atmosphere where both parties can feel comfortable and engaged. High-value men know how to strike this balance, making the interaction fun without crossing any boundaries. Moreover, they pay close attention to her reactions. By observing her responses and body language, they can determine whether she is reciprocating interest or not. This helps them adjust their approach accordingly, making sure the interaction remains positive and mutually enjoyable. Flirting confidently is not about using pickup lines or techniques. It's about being authentic and responsive to the moment. High-value men understand this distinction, making them naturally attractive without coming across as overly aggressive or insincere. Number 4. Avoid cheap pickup lines. High-value men steer clear of cheap pickup lines. Instead of relying on cliched phrases, they prioritize creativity and authenticity in their approach. They understand that genuine charisma and a sincere connection are far more effective in attracting women than rehearsed lines that often come off as insincere or generic. By engaging in meaningful conversations and showing genuine interest, they establish a deeper connection that goes beyond superficiality. Doing so not only enhances her attractiveness, but also ensures that interactions are more meaningful and memorable for both parties involved. Number 5. Listen more, talk less. High-value men understand the power of listening. They actively engage with women by asking thoughtful questions and responding appropriately, demonstrating genuine interest in her perspective and feelings. This approach not only makes women feel valued and respected, but also fosters a deeper connection and builds a good reputation naturally. By prioritizing understanding over being understood, they create a healthy environment where conversations flow smoothly and relationships flourish. So remember, men, listening attentively shows respect and empathy. These are the qualities that are crucial for building meaningful connections, as well as have women fawning over you every now and then. Number 6. Keep things interesting. Is there anything high-value men are experts at? It's keeping a woman entertained. These men know how to keep conversations interesting and avoid boring anyone to death. And there is no rocket science behind it. It's all about mixing things up with topics that get her thinking and engaged. So, on your next date, throw in some unexpected news, maybe a story from your last adventure or an interesting fact you read somewhere. Stay curious and listen closely to what she's saying. That way, you can jump into new topics that keep that chat flowing naturally. And don't forget to let her share her thoughts too. It's not just about you talking, it's about both of you vibing together and enjoying the ride. Number 7. Don't always be the nice guy. High-value men strike the perfect balance between being friendly and assertive. Don't be that guy who's overly nice or desperate to please. Women can see through it, and it shows nothing but insecurity. Instead, be confident and direct, showing that you have standards and are not afraid to stand your ground. It's about being genuinely kind without being a pushover. This balance keeps the interaction authentic and makes you more attractive. Remember, women respect a man who respects himself and knows his worth. So, stand tall, be kind, but never compromise your own values to win her over. If you want to level up in life, subscribe to the Man Code and show some love by hitting the like button. Until next time.